Jelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday, Generation. Hey, you pulled the chair way back there, Ryan. You pulled it so far back, I feel like you're trying to tell me something.
I'm trying to tell you, take your time.
Oh, okay.
Take your time getting settled in.
That's good. That's good.
I just want to compliment you on what a great mother you are, because I received these thoughtful thank you cards from all of your kids from their holiday gifts.
Well, guess what? They should send you a thank you card. You were very generous to them.
But it was so... First of all, my first thought was, God, I don't send thank you cards.
By the way, I still haven't sent you a thank you card.
Just
because I've been so busy standing over them like, write your thank you notes.
Well, let's take a thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Dear Ryan, thank you very much for the stylish gift. Happy holidays. Sincerely, Joaquin. Well-mannered, very lovely and thoughtful. Michael Consuelos, dear Ryan, comma, thank you so much for the awesome jackets. I will be putting them to good use these next few months in my freezing dorm room. Sincerely, Michael.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Very cool signature. Bound for success.
He could forge my husband's signature because that's the same signature.
It looks there's no heat in the dorm. What's happening?
Oh, he's just trying to make you feel, you know. Yeah, he wants you to feel bad for him.
Lola Consuelos.
Oh, my gosh.
Perfect penmanship, straight lines. Dear Ryan, thank you so much for the dopest sneakers.
Dopest.
Wanted them for Christmas, but forgot to ask Mom for them. So they were the perfect gift. Hope to see you soon. Love, Lola.
Yeah.
Very nice, very thoughtful.
Yeah.
And she wanted to ask you apparently for...
I took photos and videos of her when she opened your present because she was like, oh my gosh. Did you tell him? Did you tell him? And I'm sitting there like, no, what is it? Because I don't even know what it is, but it's those fancy sneakers that she wants.
Got her some Yeezys.
You know what Yeezy?
Kanye Yeezys.
You know what Yeezys are? Okay, because I didn't know, and she was like, you don't know anything. and then as I'm taking this video and these cutest photos that I sent you the photos, the cutest, she's like, and by the way, you can't post that on social media, and by the way, you can't show it on the show either. Because she got wise to me, like when she would say, you can't post that on social media, then I would just show it on TV.
And we would post it on our TV social media?
Yeah. So now she's on to that. She's like, she gave me a list. She's like, you can't show that. You can't post it on social media or any Finsta account or your show's account. You can't show it on TV or Jimmy Fallon or any other time.
Mom, please sign this. Yeah. But I thought that was it's very classy.
Oh,
thank you.
No.
Thank you for raising such thoughtful
kids.
Thank you.
I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard.
Are we too old to say dopest?
No.
I
say dope all the time.
Is it weird if I say, Shirley went to the dopest deli last night?
No, you can say whatever you want because you're a millennial.
Oh, cusp. I'm on the border.
My kids think that you're like 22 years old, by the way.
Yeah, because I act like it, but I'm not. I'm not. Yeah. And I'm wearing midlife crisis shoes because this is what old men do when they want to pretend they're young.
Are those midlife crisis shoes?
Yeah, of course. I shouldn't be wearing these shoes with a suit, but I'm 43.
No, yes, you can. That's so cool.
Yeah?
Yes. Doesn't he look good?
Yeah. Midlife crisis shoes, trust me. There's two things guys do at my age. They start wearing sneakers with suits, and we start pushing our hair like that, right? Because it's really there. But if you do that... I remain 39 in my mind.
There's something that women my age do. We just stop shaving our legs. Altogether. I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Who cares?
Hey, speaking of age, though, I was reading this. The oldest man ever to ride a roller coaster, get a tattoo, and perform a daring stunt says the key to longevity and aging well and being able to be this active is a shot of whiskey in his tea every morning and 2 in his lemonade at night. All right?
You know what? That sounds good to me, except for the tea and the lemonade.
You don't have to add that. Look, the lemonade looks so innocent, doesn't it? I'll just have the lemonade. Flask, flask.
My pediatrician told me the funniest story, and this is like years and years ago. So I had, well, Michael's 20 now, so I was pregnant with Michael. And he was like telling me like some of these crazy stories about that when babies' teeth come in and when to expect them and how to like prevent like the agony of like the pain of teething. And he was saying you can freeze a washcloth and then give it to the baby and let the baby like chew on
Bite
it.
on it, yeah.
Or you can do the way our parents did it. You dip your finger in whiskey and you rub it on the gums. He goes, but don't do what one of my patients did. He's like, it's important that everybody, like, when they come to me, you should write down everything, like, write down what I'm saying or take a tape recorder so you don't, like, mash things together.
And miss a component of the
This
story.
woman, like, soaked a washcloth in whiskey and then let the baby chew on it. And then she's like, the baby's been sleeping for, like,
a week. Minor detail.
Spoiler alert, the baby was fine and everything was fine, but you see the importance of not combining details. It's all in the details.
Take notes when the pediatrician speaks.
Yes, yeah. And then I was like, I should take notes because I'm that person that would.
Forget one chapter.
Yeah, I would conflate those two things. I would be like, something about whiskey and a washcloth. I think we're supposed to soak the baby in a tub of whiskey. Something about whiskey.
Do you drink beer?
Here's when I like beer.
Tell me.
Okay? And I'm very specific about my beer drinking.
Okay.
I love beer if I'm outside at a baseball game and it's super, super hot. Like I'm talking the dog days of July, hot. And I have a hot dog. A beer and a hot dog.
For me, it's after swimming in the ocean, the salt in your mouth, a nice cold beer.
Yeah.
It's with tacos, a nice beer.
Yeah, I forgot to add that. And Mexico,
Spicy
I'll have a
food,
beer in Mexico.
Right? Mexico,
Yeah, right.
spicy food. Delta. I mean, for me, it doesn't take much. But there's an article that came out, the top selling beers. Guess who's at number 1? Who do you think's at number 1? What'd you say? Bud Light. You're a beer drinker. Bud Light is number 1. Number 2 is Coors Light.
Huh.
Number 3, Miller Light.
What's with all the light beers?
lights-
Are we all on diets?
Yes, America's on a beer diet. They've taken over the top 3.
And the other two are?
The other 2 are Bud and Corona Extra.
Ah, I like a Corona.
But it used to be just regular Budweiser was at the top. Now it's light. Bud Light, Coors Light, Miller Light. It's light. I'll have 6.
6 beers, I'll be on the floor. So this is so interesting because you know how we've been doing January month around here and I keep saying that it's petering out because nobody cares. Well, guess what? As it turns out, I'm right. You're right again.
Is there data?
We hate January. More than 1 in 4 people cite January as the least happy month.
Yeah, well, we're trying to make
All
it
right.
better.
It's where more people like file for divorce in January. They get divorced.
Is that true? They wait through the holidays?
Yeah, they're like, I'm sick of it. I just can't take it anymore. I'm not going into 2018 the way I spent 2017, I think.
It also, I mean, you have the facts there, but also it can,
I have no facts. This is my fact.
You have the data, but it can be, you can use January as an excuse to start something you haven't been doing or fix something that's been going wrong.
I think that's part of the problem. I think a lot of people, they quit all of the things that they love.
Yeah.
You know, drinking, smoking.
And then they're miserable.
And they sign up for a gym. So there's like the double whammy. It's like, not only am I not, drunk, I'm working out.
And now, you know what I have? The flu. I get sick. people are getting sick this month too.
Yeah.
And so you're supposed to drink soup when you get sick. You sent me that matzo ball soup from 2nd Street Deli, right?
Yes, 2nd Avenue Deli.
2nd Avenue Deli.
And you sent me the bone broth.
Yeah.
And I believe that cured me, or it cut down my my virus from like 2 weeks to only 10 days.
Well, by the way, she was drinking the vegetable bone broth, trying to figure out.
I know, it's like the bones of what?
Bones of what?
A
Vegetable.
carrot has a bone?
Yeah. But it's because our bodies need liquid, right? So that's where you crave the soup, the water, no coffee, and no alcohol. And this month, people are going through that. But thank you very much for my 2nd Avenue Deli.
Thank you very much.
That was-
I love that we've spent all of January talking about
booze?
alcohol.
It's supposed to inspire you. Are we doing January today?
No.
Oh, we're skipping a day.
I told you.
Tomorrow we're boxing?
Oh, that'll be fun.
I just started boxing.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
Oh, Rumble. I've done that.
Well, she's gonna be good. You're setting me up to fail.
No. You're a boxer at heart. I've seen you box.
I'm
met
a
your
dunker
boxing.
at heart. I'm a football player at heart. I'm an Olympic swimmer at heart. So shall we look at these cat videos? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Today it's actually the last day, I think, to enter Live's Check Me Out video contest. On tomorrow's show, we're going to announce the top 5 finalists, and then it's up to you to choose the winner.
Oh, my gosh. The winner will receive
This is big.
$5,000, and Cat's Pride will make a matching donation to his or her favorite local shelter.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's nice. So let's check out a few more of these entries. Now, remember, these are just submissions. They're not necessarily finalists.
Not necessarily.
So calm down.
Yeah, but they could be. They could be.
From Janine Jackson in Portland, Oregon, Leapfrog has her name for a reason.
It's coming. Oh.
There is so much going on in that photo.
Champagne?
I
Was
mean,
there champagne
there's
on
like
ice?
a champagne bucket on ice on the
Can we
floor.
see that again?
There's china stacked up on the chair. There's a secondary cat there that distracts you from the fact that Leapfrog is leaping over all of it. I mean, can we just see it one more time? I want everybody to see the other details.
Champagne on ice.
Champagne on ice
Which is
under
below the chair, so it doesn't really add to the height. And the good china.
The good china.
Part of the trick.
That's part of the trick. Yeah, the
danger.
stakes are raised.
The
All right.
Yeah.
The stakes are high.
Okay.
Wow.
Michelle from Michelle Howes in Carstairs, Alberta, Canada. Max thinks he's the baby of the house. Let's see Max.
That's amazing. That's actually a great.
I mean, that is so cute. It almost doesn't look real. It's so perfect, right?
That's actually great. So all you cat owners out there, you know how they always try to sell you the tree with the thing and the clawing post and the... Just get a
the
baby
model.
swing.
Yeah.
You saw that with the mobile and the whole...
Is that what it's called, a mobile?
Isn't that what it's called?
I don't know. I called it a model, but I don't have kids.
Is it a mobile? Mobile.
All right, well.
Yeah.
I called it a model. I don't know. I don't have kids.
Yeah.
Just hit the model.
You'll learn.
Yeah.
I love that he had me thinking I was wrong. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh. I'm such a rube. All these years I've been calling it by the wrong name. In New York City, this is Becky and Kevin McDaniel's kitten, Lola.
How cute.
Happy cat. Literally.
So tiny. From Washington, New Jersey, Cat Slowick's cat Pixie gets caught.
Pixie. That's a new rug.
Obedience.
You know what I like? I like a guilty cat.
Obedient.
I do. From Shawnee, Oklahoma, book your deep tissue massage with Brad Jett's cat Peanut Butter today. Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I think the dog's waiting to...
I mean, the only
make a
thing
move.
missing is the boom chicka wow wow music. And a cigarette hanging out of the dog's mouth. Hey, that was pretty special, peanut butter.
All right.
We got a big show today. Ricky Gervais
Yes.
is here.
Also, Toni Braxton is with us.
And we will tell you how you can join us in Hollywood for Lives After Oscar show.
Coming up. Now time for Snowway Travel Trivia. I
always like a fellow Jersey girl. Yeah, girl.
Good to see you, Amaris. We're going to call Mark from Amherstburg? Yeah. Is that what you... Amherstburg, Ontario, Canada.
You know Mark?
Are you Canadian?
Toronto.
We usually put the Canadians up on the upper deck.
Let's see if Mark is there. Toronto's
Oh,
number
we're
one.
wearing our space helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get hurt.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, redial it. This is... Wonder what else is on.
Price is Right or something.
Hello?
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Now I'm hearing phantom hellos.
What are the odds you think Mark is paying attention here, watching?
Hello.
Mark!
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. What's going on?
Just chilling, bro. What are you doing?
I'm working.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you're on the air. It's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Who'd you think it was?
I didn't know who it was.
Well, you're very friendly to strangers.
Mark, what do you do at work?
Oh, I'm a controller for a manufacturing company.
Oh. Well, you're not in control right now. We are.
Sounds like it.
Listen, we're going to spin the wheel and see what you're playing for, okay?
Okay.
Here's a great prize. The Windjammer Landing Villa Beach Resorts in St. Lucia. 7 days, 6 nights in an ocean view room. Don't you want an ocean view in St. Lucia? Yes. It's all inclusive. Yes. This is a prize valued at $7,700. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Earlier this week, we talked with This Is Us star Susan Kelechi Watson. Name one of the two people Susan mentioned who paid for a scholarship for her to go to London. Name one of the two people. They were famous people. 10 seconds, Mark. Any guesses?
5 seconds.
I don't have a guess.
No, that's all right. It was either Felicia Rashad or Denzel Washington is the correct answer, but no worries. It's good news.
You're still going to get a great prize, Mark. You and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a $500 appliance package from Cuisinart. So please pick a number between 1 and 183.
128.
128.
There it is. Mark, thanks for watching, man. You take care, all right? Ricky Gervais, right after the break. Be right back.
Still ahead on Live, Toni Braxton. Coming up next, Ricky Gervais.
What seems to be the problem?
Just some cramps.
Hold on.
Say it's like stabbing knives. Sometimes I have to call in sick.
Any pelvic pain?
Kinda. Say it's like something's hammering at my uterus, even when it's not my period.
Pain with sex?
Speak up. Actually, it's all terrible.
If you have painful periods, pelvic pain in between periods, or pain with sex, ask your gynecologist if it could be endometriosis. 1 in 10 women have it, yet many don't know it. Learn more at speakendo.com.
If we can't get this truck fixed, we'll never get to town.
There's got to be a fast way to get us some money.
We'll think of something.
Only there was some kind of advance we could get on our tax refund.
You could get an interest-free refund advance of up to $3,000 the day you file at Block.
Get your taxes won.
Make her day with just one touch. With Fancy Feast Creamy Delights, she can have just the right touch of real milk. Easily digestible, it makes her favorite entrees even more delightful. Fancy Feast Creamy Delights. Love is in the details.
Excuse me, everyone. Paul. Paul. This is $3 million Mega Multiplier, the new game from the Pennsylvania Lottery with top prizes of $3 million. $3 million!
Did you win?
I don't know. I'm so excited about it. This could be a big winner. Just had to share. Carry on.
Sometimes the moments before you scratch are as exciting as the moments you do. Keep on scratching.
I hurt my arm bad on the job 8 weeks ago, and my company is still denying my workers' comp claim. It's time to call the Sevens.
It's time to call the Sevens. After a work injury, call Freeburn Hamilton for a free consultation.
The U.S. Forestry Service, Walt Disney, and Abraham Lincoln all have something in common with the Poconos. Want to know the answer? Watch for Pocono Mountains magazine on Newswatch 16 or visit us at poconomountains.com/magazine.
All right.
He's an international superstar who's always sure to make us laugh. Please welcome back to the show, Ricky Gervais. Adorable.
Thank you. Adorable.
I do. I love the sweats.
You talk to me like I'm a kitten.
Well, because I think of you, I think of you as a kitten.
Yeah.
Speaking of kittens, how's your cat?
Oh, she's lovely.
You know, we're having a contest around here.
What's the contest?
It's
Check me out. Yeah.
Check me out.
Cute things your cats do.
Yeah.
Good.
You could win, what, $1 million and a trip around the world?
Really?
Yeah, you should enter.
Yeah, I will. Oh, good. That'll be good. I'll leave the trip around the world. I'll just take the $1 million and sit at home.
We have you brought a picture, though, of yours, right?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't there?
They asked me for a little...
Look at that.
Ollie.
I tweeted that because I was working, right? I was writing, and she came and sat on my arm, and I'm not allowed to move. That's the rules.
Yeah.
So my arm started going dead, and it was like 30 minutes, and I'm not allowed to move her.
What will happen if you
because
move her?
you can't move a cat.
Yeah, you disrupt the cat.
She's too lovely and comfortable, so I didn't want to annoy her.
These are international rules. You don't.
So I just stopped working.
Is she a Siamese cat?
She's a bit Siamese, bit Burmese, bit Tonkinese.
She's really pretty.
She's beautiful.
Yeah.
So you're in London and in New York. I see you in Los Angeles. You're
back and forth. I've been on a world tour, so I've been flying around and doing gigs.
What do you like to do when you're here in the city?
Well, eat usually because but we've had Christmas and I put on £5 at Christmas. In fact, I tweeted, so I put on £5, fat shame me to get me out of it, and people were saying things like, how did you get Ricky Gervais into a shower? Grease the sides and throw in a cookie. So, right? Unbelievable, right? They're really going for it, OK?
I like that you are encouraging people to fat shame.
Because I'm lazy. It's my fault. In this case, it is my fault because I ate too much over Christmas, and then I come to New York, and for every week I'm in New York, I put on another £2. I've worked it out, the stats. And I don't know, it's because I eat out here. At home, I don't eat out. We eat out about once a month in London.
Right.
But here, everyone eats out, so we're out every night. And also, if I've been on telly, the waiters give me free cake and stuff, and I can't say no.
Right,
Because it's cake.
It's rude. You don't want to make them feel bad.
I know. But also, coming on here sitting next to you two, mate, that'll buck my ideas up. Do you know what I mean? If we were on a seesaw, you'd both have to be one end, and I'd be at the other. You'd still be up in the air. So, yeah, Christmas and New York
But
makes
do you work out? Because I know you have...
If you have to ask...
You do. We know you do.
I do, but again, I only work out so I feel better and I can go home and drink a bottle of wine and eat cheese, so...
But that's why most people work out.
That's the only reason I want to live longer, so I can drink more wine. So I do. In fact, after Christmas, I got back into it. I went to the gym. I thought, right, I'm going to really work out. And I pulled a muscle immediately. I was there. I went like that. I went, oh, but I couldn't leave because they just seen me come in. So I thought, so I had to stay there pretending to work out for like 20 minutes, just like sitting on the machine, waiting like that. I go, oh, like that, because I was so embarrassed, and I hobbled home. It was ridiculous. I'm getting too old now to work out. I'm just gonna, I don't know. Well, what's the point anyway? You know what I mean? What's the point? We're all going to die. So let's just eat and get it over with.
This is perfect for a January segment.
Welcome
Or workouts.
to January. Yeah, that's what we've been doing around here. We should have Ricky come and combat us on our January.
What's that?
We've been doing diet and exercise weeks.
All right.
And so, like, for the whole month of January, we talk about exercise.
What's the you-ary bit?
It's all about you,
Oh, okay.
We don't like it.
Why, though? Why?
We don't like it either. We don't know.
All right, we'll more with Ricky after the break. Stay with us.
You know why? Because you only do 2 seconds.
Still ahead on.
Is this, because I'm a big fan of your stand-up, as you know, is this where you teach us about humanity?
Well, it's basically me whinging about the state of the world from a very privileged position. And I'm just saying why the world's worse. But mainly it's just because I'm sort of getting old and fat and slow. And I whinge about that and losing my hair and all that. So,
Are you
it's
losing
uplifting.
your hair?
Honestly, in an elevator with that light directly overhead and the mirror, it looks like an X-ray.
No,
honestly, it's like I haven't got long. I have to. But look at him, like Elvis still. This is just depressing. It's like that's what I look like in my mind when I'm walking down the street, and I get a reflection. I go, "Who's the fat guy?" Oh, it's me. Oh.
This is highly flammable. You don't want this. Where do you try out or run through material?
Why do you have to go to the you all the time?
Where do you try out your material?
January.
We're like trained animals.
Well, I suppose I think of something and I tell it to Jane and my girlfriend, and she says...
So Jane starts.
Yeah, and she says, please don't say that in public.
And that's when you know
And I know I've got something. But I do warm-ups. I just walk out and I talk to a crowd, and you get, you know, you work it up like that. That's
and
the
you
thing.
have a radio show as well. Do you get material from people? Like, do people call in? Or?
Yeah, well, the radio show is basically me and a couple of mates every week talking rubbish, just chatting and playing records, you know. There's nothing better than talking and... I mean, I know you do it as well. I started in radio. When I first started, I had a little local radio show, and I just talk for 2 hours and play records, and it's just fun.
It's so great because, you know, when you're on a film or you're on a TV show, there are a lot of people. On the radio, there's no one that does anything. And you just turn on the mic and go. Yeah.
And that's why I love stand-up as well.
Yeah,
I don't have to... it's just me. It's such a privilege to be given this platform. You talk to millions of people, and I've returned to the two things I think I love most now, radio and stand-up. And it's my favourite thing now, stand-up.
And working with kids, which we're going to talk about right
on. That's fun.
You're talking about working with kids and child support.
Yeah, I do, actually.
Tomorrow on Live from the Florida Project, Willem Dafoe.
Your DIY turning into an SOS?
Get how-tos from home improvement and design experts.
What's for lunch, dinner, dessert?
The finest local chefs dish out their favorite recipes.
From my backyard to yours, I'll have tips to keep your garden growing.
So much to see in any PA that's just a day trip away.
And you never know where we might take you next.
The area's #1 home and garden show, Home and Backyard, Saturday mornings at 9 on WNEP.
The road is a connection. More than gravel and blacktop. It is possibility, people. It is chance of the best kind. And the you were meant to meet, they're out there too. The future is unknown, but your freedom isn't. At least, it doesn't have to be. Be bold. Go. Enjoy the road ahead.
Get 40% off the entire store at the factory's Tax Time Savings event.
Stylish, Amish-made dining rooms that you'll be able to keep for a lifetime.
You choose the wood, the stain, and even the size.
Right now, get any of these 78-inch solid wood tables, including an 18-inch self-storing leaf and 4 chairs. Choose your wood, choose your stain.
Was $37.99, now only $19.99. Check the big box stores first.
And then come experience America's best furniture from the factory, Dixon City and Wilkes-Barre.
Here at Independence Toyota, we know your time is your most valuable possession. That's why we feature a 15-minute trade-in appraisal. That's right, 15 minutes, you'll have your best trade-in value on a new Toyota. Found the one you want? We'll have you out the door in less than an hour.
She is a 7-time Grammy Award winner, and now she takes on a compelling role in Lifetime's movie Faith Under Fire. Please welcome Toni Braxton.
Ooh, to your. Well, they're probably supposed to stop here, but I'm 5'1", so.
We've had this whole discussion here about because all I want are a pair of thigh-high boots, but they keep going up to my.
Mine are up to here too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Kelly thinks she'll put them on and have to pull herself up
pretty much.
over the rim.
I have height envy. Do you have it too?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
It's great to see you too. Hey, listen, I just understood. You wrapped up the tour. You were in Russia. Is that true?
I go every year.
But isn't it cold to sing there?
Actually, I love it. I love the cold. It's so crisp. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, crisp.
I love it, and I love the food and the people, and of course, you know, Stroganoff and
the whole thing.
The tipping of the cups. And you're going on a world tour soon?
In May.
How exciting!
My gosh.
May. I haven't gone on a world tour in a long time.
No kidding. Yeah, I guess it's been a while.
I'm doing great. You know, I have lupus, so it's been a little challenging for me traveling and considering my body like that.
Yeah,
I'm doing well.
That has to be taxing on the body.
It is. It is.
Yeah. And so, how long ago were you diagnosed with lupus?
Like 8 years ago.
What don't people know about that?
I mean, it's my particular type of lupus. It loves my heart, meaning it affects it often.
Right.
I get pericarditis often. I get viruses of the heart. I get microvascular angina.
Yeah.
Some people say angina. But when I say that, people look down.
Right, yes.
Like, can we focus?
They think they misheard. They misheard
it's
something.
the heart.
Right.
And blood clots and things like that. You know, when you travel, when you fly.
Yeah. So many autoimmune diseases.
Autoimmune disease, absolutely. It loves my immune system. It attacks itself and everything in my body. So it kills everything, like your immune system is like the police. It tells you, you go here, you go there.
And probably nobody gives you nobody cuts you a break because I look at you, you look so healthy, you look gorgeous, like you look perfect. So, you know, when you don't show your symptoms on the outside, sometimes people don't really take that into
performers, we tend to hide it a lot. Like you have Selena Gomez. I mean, she is a warrior.
Yeah.
You know,
she sure is.
She's doing great. She's out there. She's smiling. She's like, I'm going to be a survivor. I'm not going to be a victim of this disease, so I'm very proud of her.
So I'm going on a world tour.
You know,
how are your teenage boys?
My boys are great. They are 14 and 16.
Can you believe she's teenage boys?
I have a mom, 2 boys.
By the way, look at how gorgeous they are.
We were doing Men in Black. It was the
that was the theme?
Party. It was the theme. I happen to have my glasses on.
I like it. It's a good theme. So what are they into?
Well, my youngest one, he's becoming a model.
Oh.
So everything in the mirror is like,
oh my gosh. He sure is. Look at it. That's so cool.
And my oldest.
Need the ball.
Right, exactly.
I have to learn the sport. I don't know when they lose a game. You just have to say good game.
Good game.
I didn't know you were supposed to say it. I'm like, son, what?
Good game.
But what happened?
Right.
I didn't know you were supposed to like egg them on. I didn't know.
Yeah, blame the other team.
There you go.
You love to cook, right?
I am.
You and your sisters.
Yes.
You guys love
us cook-offs all the time.
You do a competition?
Oh, to the death.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to be a chef. I mean, I feel like he wants to be a chef.
And if I retire, I want to go to, I mean, I don't know if I'll be any good, but I want to go to culinary school.
Me too.
That's my dream.
Me too.
Well,
okay, so
let's split a class.
I smell a new reality show.
Let's do it. Okay, who's your favorite? I love Chef Tomaz. I'm just learning to do his chicken and.
So I just saw a Netflix episode on a chef called Francis Mallman who cooks everything over open fire.
Why
and now I'm
why
into.
do I know that?
Because I don't know, he's famous. He cooks everything.
Yeah,
So he
exactly.
cooks eggs over an open fire and bacon over an open fire.
You mean like camping?
Yeah. So I'm.
Oh whoa, that's
I think I
cool.
could conquer that first.
Oh, teach me.
Yeah. Well, we need some. You got any matches coming?
Yeah,
let's come back with
Fire right here.
So tell us how she's taken another swing at acting and loving this role.